Hey guys, so today we're gonna talk about how to do a squat. The first thing is foot placement. So there are multiple positions of how to place your foot. So either you can keep it wide, or you can keep it shoulder width apart, or it can be a little more than shoulder width, it can be a little less than shoulder width. There is no fixed foot position that you need to have. It's all about feeling comfortable with. Like when you go deep into the squat, you shouldn't feel any impingement around your hip area, like your muscle is getting cramped or something, or something is getting in between your bones. You shouldn't feel like that. It should be very comfortable. So once we have found a comfortable foot placement position, now we're gonna check how your foot should be on the floor. Like some people, when they squat, their toes lift off, or some people they tend to they go more on their forefoot, then their heels lift off. So how should the weight distribution should happen during a squat? Your weight should be distributed equally on your forefoot, on your heels, and on the lateral part of your foot. Another important concept is, so when you are squatting down, so before you squat down, comfortable, first thing, comfortable foot position. Then your weight is equally distributed on your forefoot, on your heels, and on the lateral part of the foot. So all you have is just the natural arch on the medial side of the foot. So once all that is set, and then you do a slight hip rotation, slight hip external rotation. So need to go out like this, very minimal. So this will activate your gluteus medius, and once it fires up, now you're stabilized. So once that you're stabilized, you start to go down slow. Control, slow, 90 degree, you're gonna go down, go all the way down. From there, up. Make sure knees are always pointing out towards your toes. What happens for some people is, as they're going down, this will come in. The knees will collapse. This could be of two reasons mainly. Either you have your adductor muscles, which are your inner thigh muscles, either they are too tight, or the gluteus medius, which is supposed to stabilize, which is supposed to, like, that's why we externally rotated. Gluteus medius is not working properly. So either the imbalance between the two, or one is weak or another one is strong. Another problem which people face is, as they go down into a squat, they lose their upper back position. So instead of being straight, they tend to bend down or bow down or flex their spine, and that could be due to mobility issues, or you don't have enough strength in your thoracic muscles. So I'll show you how that looks. So the normal squat is, you go down, chest is up, you are as erect as possible, up, here, come up. But for some people, as they go down, they'll go and they collapse. So either their lumbricals and their thoracic muscles, or the muscles on the spinal area, or you can say as well as core muscles, are not like working properly. So for them, then you have to strengthen your thoracic muscles, which can be easily done by training your rhomboids, your lats, your trapezius muscles, and doing extension exercises, and strengthening your glutes as well, and your serratus posterior as well. So all these muscles which help you to have an erect posture. But again, these all are isolated movements. But if you want to get better at a squat, you do a squat. So the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And a special consideration for women is, since they have a larger Q angle, women, they have a wider pelvis. So because of that, the angle that femur has on the knee is more inwards as compared to boys. So because their natural tendency of the knee is to go in, they have more chance of ACL and medial collateral ligament injuries. That's why for them it's even more important to constantly focus on pushing their knees outward when they are doing a squat. Like you might have observed in some videos, when the people do a squat, their knees go in, but if you are able to control that knee collapsing motion, then you're fine. That means then your muscles are working fine. But if you're not able to control that motion of going in or out, then you have a problem. And there are a lot of other issues as well with the squat, but those are very less of few. So like the one which I talked about today are one of the major things that I usually see in people. But yeah, and one more thing that I can add on is some people have limited ankle dorsiflexion, so that dorsiflexion can affect your depth range or how your body moves, because ankle is like the base of your body, and if the base is not having enough range of motion or stability, then the entire structure has a chance of getting I think I have pretty much covered all the basics that you need to worry about. And if you have any other queries about the squat or any other things that you have in mind or problems that you're facing, comment down below and I'll definitely get back to you, or I might make another video on that separate topic. So for today, that's it. I'll see you in the next video, and yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It really helps me a lot. And yeah, I'm sweating now, so see ya and bye bye.